Welcome everyone. I'd like to preface this video by saying that none of what I say is financial advice. You are your best financial advisor. But I'd like to compare the Ethereum 2.0 staking calculator to Cardano staking when we hit mainnet. And there is a lot of talk that's going on in the crypto community. There are several articles that have been released. There is an Ethereum 2.0 staking calculator, which I think is very misleading because some of the articles are saying that Ethereum 2.0 staking is going to yield returns of around 14 or 15% annually, so 14 to 15% return on your investment. I think this is not true because if you go to the advanced features in that staking calculator, that is given that only 1% of total ETH or total Ethereum is staked within the network. Right now in the Cardano ITN, 41% of the testnet ADA is being used to stake. And that might translate over to the mainnet. So if we have 41% of total ADA stake within the Cardano ecosystem, that is wonderful. But let's compare Cardano versus Ethereum. Cardano market cap is hovering around 1 billion. Ethereum market cap is, I don't know, over 20 billion. Ethereum is 20 times larger than Cardano. So to assume that only 1% of Ethereum is going to be staked within the network when 41% is being staked within the ITN on Cardano is asinine. So even if we use the same numbers, let's say 41% of the total Ethereum is staked, which I think it's probably going to be higher because the project is much bigger than Cardano at this point. If we push it up to 40 or 50 or 60%, then the returns are around 2%. Sometimes when you get up to 60% or 80%, it's under 2%. It's like 1.84%. It declines if I recall correctly, but it's under 2%. So that's the returns. Your yield is going to be 2%. So that 10-year yield calculator that shows you how much your Ethereum will be worth at a set price over 10 years is very misleading because it assumes that only 1% of the network is going to be staked. And then we have a validator issue as well, as far as 2/3 of the validators need to be online at any particular time in order for the network to be valid. Another thing you need to factor in is the market cap of Ethereum compared to Cardano. And I'm not pushing Cardano over Ethereum. I'm not pushing any project over any project. Personally, I think that diversifying into as many proof of stake protocols and staking from many different proof of stake protocols is probably the best thing that you can do. You can hedge your bets. It's not just the fact of the matter is Ethereum is not going to fail, and Cardano is still going to be here. All the staking platforms will be here. Or a lot of them will be here for a little period of time. One thing that you need to also consider as a staker is being able to extrapolate the growth potential for that particular project. So Ethereum right now, I don't know, it's sitting close to $200. In order for it to 5x, it's going to have to hit $1,000. Cardano, it was 2 cents the other day, 3 cents, now it's 4 cents. For it to 5x, it's going to have a market cap of around 5 billion, and it's going to be around 20 cents. So that is doable. I think, not in the near future for sure. I think it's going to take some time for sure to get back to those levels, but it's doable. So not only are you staking, but you're also increasing your principal. So that's one thing that you have to consider. So let me know what you think. Are you going to be staking within Ethereum? Are there other projects that you're going to be looking at as well? And yes, this is a very risky time, but long-term hedges are great, and being able to pick that diamond in the rough is wonderful. So until the next video, and have a nice day.